Hey guys, HCGChica checking in. Today is a special day because it has been officially 2 weeks since I started P3. So I think that's so exciting because that means I'm already 2/3 of the way through the stabilization period. I've been stabilizing well. I'm currently 1.4 above LDW. And in general, my body has liked to be between 145.8 and 146.2. I've been in those numbers almost the whole time. I only stayed at my exact LDW for 2 days, I think, at the very beginning. So, yeah, I'm really excited with how things are going. And I am exercising every day in some form. The other day I did a ton of a bunch of gardening with like the shovel, and I was very sweaty and very sore the next day, so I know I got some good exercise there. I've been doing the Zumba. I've been taking walks with my husband in the evening. Today I actually took a hike with my son. Probably we were hiking for like, I don't know, probably 2 hours. It wasn't like really fast. I take my time with him and let him do some walking too, but it was really good. So anyway, I'm really happy with that, and I wanted to mention that I was actually past my 2-pound limit 2 days ago on Sunday, and I was at 2.2 above, and I chose not to do a steak day. And the reason was because my gut feeling was that it had nothing to do with overeating or anything like that. I really feel that I've been exercising a lot. I don't feel that I'm overeating, even though I'm not counting my calories. And I knew it was probably just water. And I went with that gut feeling, and I was right. The next day I was down a whole pound. So I am trying to drink as much water as I can, but some days when I get the exercise and then maybe the day gets busy, I may not get as much water as usual. So I'm feeling it, probably those times my body's holding on to more water than normal. So anyway, I just want to mention that because what was that? I do believe in doing the steak day, should it be necessary, but I also believe in trusting your instinct as far as what the cause of gains are. Because as we all know, they're not all due to one thing or for one reason. There's a myriad of reasons for having a gain. And for me, unless it's fat, or maybe, overeat, like having a really, really salty meal, I just didn't feel like it was necessary because of my lifestyle right now. And I was right. So I just wanted to mention that. So right now I'm, like I said, 1.4 over LDW. So I guess I'm still close, but I'm totally happy with this weight right now because I feel healthy. I feel strong. I am getting a lot of exercise. I'm eating healthy. So I feel good about that. I'm fine with that right now. And it's been 2 weeks. So I feel fine about that. And I just want to mention, like, with the things that I'm eating, I'm not eating, non-fat foods or anything. I'm having full-fat Greek yogurt. I'm having chicken thighs with the skin, stuff like that. And I've had beef with fat in it. We've had lamb chops with I eat the fat. So that hasn't seemed to be a problem. So I'm excited. I'm really happy that, because I like to eat foods in their full form when possible. And I know that if I wasn't exercising, that I wouldn't be able to do that as much, and I'd have to cut back. But right now it really feels good to be active. So I just wanted to throw that out there, that I'm able to eat, good stuff, and I'm maintaining well. So I'm excited about that. Also, what else did I want to say? My mom, she's also stabilizing pretty good. She's had 2 kind of major gains in one day and then had it go back down. The first time I already talked about, and then recently, I think 4 or 5 days ago, she had a 4-pound gain overnight, which was, I think, kind of scary for her. But then 2 of it dropped off the next day, and I don't know where she's at the moment, but if that's the case, then she's maybe 2 pounds over LDW. So, and you know, it's all kind of a guessing game, the stabilization phase. She hasn't been having any fruit or carbs. I'm not sure as far as vegetable goes. She might be having some higher carb vegetables. I'm not sure about that. I've stayed away from most of the higher carb vegetables until more recently. I made some spaghetti squash salads for this week for our lunches, and that's a little bit of a higher carb. But I don't think it's too bad, and I kind of plan on eating them after my exercise when you kind of need a small amount of carbs anyway. So that's my update. So I'm so excited, 2 whole weeks, and I'm like still here. I was so nervous that first week. It was really scary, and every fluctuation would make me nervous, but now I don't know. I just feel very confident and good about it and not worried. So the other thing I wanted to share with you guys, I don't know if you've heard of these, but they're called, you can see that, Chocoperfection chocolate bars. They're not bad, and I want to explain about what's in them. They're sweetened with erythritol and oligofructose, which is, it's like a prebiotic fiber. So your body doesn't absorb it. It doesn't affect your insulin levels. So for the whole bar, it has 197 calories, and it has 14 grams of dietary fiber, and it has 16 grams of carbs. And I believe you subtract the fiber from the carbs, which if that's the case, then it only has 2 grams of carbs in the whole bar, because 14 grams of it is actually fiber. But it actually also adds the sweetness, so it's kind of exciting in that way. 0 sugars, 1 gram of protein, and 18 grams of fat. So I do like these, and I think there's something that you can have, you know, on, you know, either P3 or P4, and it's not going to really do much damage. So they're called Chocoperfection, and they have a couple different flavors. They have dark European chocolate, and they have milk chocolate, and they have, I think, almond. But so it's just kind of neat because it, oh yeah, 2 grams net carbs, 14 grams fiber, sugar-free, gluten-free. I mean, has everything. And I think they're pretty tasty. You know, they're not super sweet, but for me, it fills the need. So I just wanted to show those to you guys, and I'll write down the name in the comments. All right. I wish I could have said all of this stuff a lot faster so you wouldn't have to watch for so long, but I just haven't been able to get my thoughts together lately. I guess it's just like everyone says, there's not really a whole lot to say on P3, or I don't know, I do think of things, but they're not very concise. So anyway, but I do want you guys to know I'm doing well, I'm feeling good, and I'm excited for round 2. I'm not sure exactly when I'm starting it, but I think sometime towards the end of May. All right, talk to you guys later.